I want to try. How's the diplomat's pouch work again? I have to put the name of the recipient on it.
So
the document.
Yep. So it's in your inventory under equipment, and you have to address a document to somebody and place it in the pouch. And essentially, there's like an activation like button, like a clasp of some sort.
Okay.
And if that person has a pouch, they get alerted that they have a message.
All right. Well, I'm gonna make a pretty safe assumption that Jabba has a diplomat's pouch.
Sure.
I'm just gonna write up a quick note. I'll message you what I'm gonna write on that.
Fair enough. And just to reiterate, just because I don't know if I know it's been a while, but the way to get out of Dunwaldir, effectively, you slip on the sort of rings of feather falling that you had got from entering originally, but you put it on backwards as to like reverse a polarity or something. And the Hell Knight said, "Hey, feel free to keep those rings. However, we're not sure that they work if they get too far away from this place. It seems that they're sort of bound to some energy here or whatnot. But they are decently made gold rings that are probably, I don't know, 25, 50 gold piece, maybe."
So, what time of day is it?
You guys don't know while you're in the subterranean expanse.
Oh.
Unfortunately, there's no anachronistic clocks down here. Okay.
I think we should do our best to try and communicate with Daba either way, if we wish to do our sending stone train that we usually do.
Already on it.
All right, then I shall allow you to do such. Besides that, do we need to sort of gather around to carry everything out, or are we putting a lot of that in the bag?
I was stuffing bullion and gems into the bag.
Yep.
I don't know if the artwork and sculptures will fit.
Are we making soup later?
Oh yeah, beef.
Bouillon.
Call Vazur Arby's because he's got the meats.
Oh no.
I would say everything but the art / sculptures and all the crafts would fit. Some of them are just kind of wonky shit.
Is the projected value of the art with the frame or without the frame?
Oh, it's a good question. I would say with.
Damn it. Gotta make things difficult, don't you?
Not always.
Maybe.
Does art count as a document?
Oh god.
If I write my name on it?
Yeah, if you deface it.
Well, I can always do it on the back.
That's where the hidden map to
the Declaration of Independence is?
Gargalon.
Here. With 2 E's. Here at the wall. Can I get some info as to what the context of your message to the High Zabran is going to be?
Well, for that, I would need to, once again, remember what he messaged us. Everything that's pertinent to the not Nashanai stuff.
Sure. So what he initially said was... Let me just pull it up here. It's been some time since our chats. Components for the ritual remain ready. Can't exactly reach you at the moment. Hope everything's okay. If not, shit.
My message is going to mostly be appraising him of what we... like the short version of what we've done, what we intend to do in the next few days here, and then an approximation of when we should be arriving to move to the ritual.
Okay. Yeah, it's hard to approximate at the moment just because you haven't started to make travel yet, and you don't know if it's day or night. Do you have to start, do you have to start a day late because it might be, 3 in the morning or whatever? Yeah, you won't know that detail until you sort of get topside. But as far as all the other stuff, yeah, I understand. is there anything else you guys wish to accomplish down here in the Dwarven stronghold?
No, I think our business is, better left done here. I think for all of our sakes.
Was there a ducky in the bathtub?
Is there a ducky in the bathtub?
I thought there was a ducky in the bathtub.
That was one of the first maps that I had made. Yes.
Temi is on her way, Drew.
Thank you. I think, Abigail, you might be thinking of when you guys first met Burley. That map.
No. There was a ducky in this bathtub here too. Pretty sure.
This bathtub here.
Because we took baths here. Because Riven was really dirty.
You
then
did,
took a
but I
bath.
didn't put a ducky in here.
Oh, come on. Krane was going to take the ducky.
Hmm.
Gotta loot the ducky.
I think regarding being clean, I think the next time we're in a town, I should probably visit a tailor and get a more thorough scrub down.
The tailor's going to do that for you.
I don't think so. Do they?
Can you catch the duck as fast as I move it? Perhaps it has been.
I don't know
Where's
if I
the
need Debaw's last name or not, but if I do, then we could just
Where's
shove
the
that
duck?
in there somewhere.
Duck
Where'd
is
the duck
gone.
go?
It's never existed. All right.
Duck?
Debaw, this is Reinhold. I've acquired Diplomat's pouch while in Dunmouldeer. We have discovered an entrance to the Underdark. We must help Vazur secure his home back in Shadowmire. I don't have an estimate of how long it will take, but I shall keep you posted on the situation.
There was a phantom duck.
You notice that Crane's pouch of mushrooms has a snap that's undone, indicating that there may have been some imbibement. Or there may have been a phantom duck.
Oh, phantom duck.
Phantom duck?
Yeah.
What?
You've never seen a phantom duck?
I've never seen a duck with such a strong spirit that it needed to come back as a phantom. That's rather strange.
It's weird down here.
I mean, we're back on the material plane, I think.
But we're still down here.
Vazur, plane check.
No cap, we good.
Love
Cool.
that.
You heard the man. The lizard man.
There are no
Reinhold,
planes above us.
After a moment or two, you get a faint sort of buzzing from your diplomat's pouch.
Check the diplomat's pouch.
Yeah. So, from the High Zavern,
Is there a diplomat in there?
there might be.
But there's not a ghost duck,
No, I'm
unfortunately.
the diplomat.
He says, understood. Some of the materials are time sensitive here. I can come to Port Principe. The Eyes of Yildiz have a library we can use.
Oh. Shoot. Alright, team meeting.
What is it?
Alright, so, Debawd tells me that some of the materials for the ritual are time sensitive.
What does that mean?
That means that they'll most likely expire or become inert if we wait too long. And the Shadowmire is a long trip back.
You're gonna hurt their feelings.
So I think we'll have to address this ritual first and then head to the Shadowmire afterwards, assuming the information we acquire from the ritual is of any use anyway. But I wanted to put this up to a vote before I decide what we do or
But
step
how do we
marching
get
off.
there that fast?
Well, we're only maybe 2 days from Port Principe.
I
Are
believe
we?
that is accurate, yeah.
Where's the map?
Everywhere.
The world map is ever present.
We are on the map.
Yeah, about 2 days.
Man, I'm good.
Then should we just attempt to hoof it, as it were?
Well, Deba has no issue meeting us in Port Principe, and the Asbiel dudes have a library we can use for this ritual. So it might just be best to address the ritual first, and then see if Deba is willing to send us to the Shadowmire to save on time.
Fair.
But as I said, I wanted to get everyone's opinion on the situation before we make a final decision.
You know what the ritual is?
It's going to help us find anything that I believe it was artifacts, or
Effectively things that it could be artifacts, but a large amount of things that have Red's particular like essence or mark on them.
yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it might essentially, and this is the way I'll try and consistently word it. It will give off the same energy that you guys encountered at that comet that hit in Night's Reach. That had that same sort of energy that is now in the phylactery that Reinhold has, and it's sort of been tagged by a celestial presence, essentially. Beyond that, it might give you guys some answers as to why you did not die after being killed by Gorlem.
So what shall our response be then? Are we heading to Port Principe, or do we hope that the items for the ritual don't expire before then?
I think we need to know more about this ritual. Like,
Yes,
is it gonna hurt?
Is there a limit on the amount of correspondence you can use with this satchel?
God, is there a limit?
Nope, no limit. As long as you have parchment, you're good to go.
However many pieces of paper I have is how long we can talk.
We're like above a library. We have a lot of paper.
I don't know if I want to go back down there.
There's plenty of parchment in here as well. A lot of this
just-
room was for identification, record keeping, ledgers.
So there's blank parchment here?
Yeah, plenty.
Okay, I'm gonna just gather up a whole bunch of it, shove it somewhere.
I love hearing that.
Yeah, I know.
So we need to know what the ritual is, if it hurts, how sensitive is time.
I'm going to give you 50 pieces of parchment. Sorry, continue.
Okay, that works. I'll
Things
just
like
kind of
that.
count them off.
If he wants to stay at the house, and then we'll let him know our friend's discount rate.
Let's see.
Wait, we're gonna charge Deba to do a ritual at our house? Your
No,
house?
like only if he wants to stay overnight.
Deba's
Oh,
last name was
okay.
Kenneth, right, Drew?
Yes.
Deba Kenneth? Yeah.
No, his
Would
last
he
name.
be upset if I called him Professor Kenneth?
Maybe.
I think only his favorite type of students can call him that.
Oh, well, that's not me.
His last name is Zalburn.
Okay, I'm gonna start writing up this this response.
Go ahead and left-click your diplomat's pouch, and it should use
Oh.
a piece of parchment. I think I've set it
Oh.
up to do that.
Oh wait, probably from the super bar.
Yeah, you can do that. It's under equipment on your character.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, I already marked myself down for one,
Yep.
like physically, but I'll remember that in the future now. We can most likely make it to Port Prince.
And
Oh,
just to do
spelled it
some
wrong.
bookkeeping for you all, eventually, because I'm assuming you guys will be leaving tonight, it seems.
Yeah.
Most likely, yeah.
So when you get topside, it will be close to midnight or so.
Ooh.
You can travel a little bit, sort of to get towards like the main road, because that's not too hard to find. A lot of it was plains. You had a bit of like thatches of forest here and there, but nothing too thick. But you can get towards the main road if you'd like to save yourself, an hour or so of travel. That wouldn't be too difficult at all. But it is up to you.
What's a word for something that expires?
Expirable.
Like when you
Not-
buy something canned. Like
Perishable.
what is it?
Perishable, yes.
Thank you.
I think expirable works too.
Hope I spelled that right.
Also, hi, Temi. Welcome.
Hi, Temi.
Why are we whispering?
I don't know. I'm typing, so there's no reason to whisper. Krane would like to know if this ritual will hurt. And no and. How?
And will it be owie?
How long will
How much
fuck you?
are we? How long?
Is it
Break
a first
arm?
level owie?
First level are we? Second level are we?
It could be a cantrip owie. I mean, I don't know.
Is
If
it third level
possible,
are we?
meet us at the Is it estate?
Morella Estate, I believe, was the term.
Can he give us a ride?
I can ask him that.
Can he hook us up?
Hook us up to what?
Something that will give us a ride.
Hmm.
Is it-
That's one thing I wanted to check. Oh. Vazur, just to let you know,
Yes.
the bag of holding, I put in the 2 magic items.
I seen that.
Yeah, I'll give you the name of them. So there's a radiant teapot and a ring of honor. However, you guys aren't sure what those things do.
That's fair.
Okay. Any other questions? I've got how long will the ritual take? Krane wants to know if it'll hurt. How long do we have on the perishable components? If he can take us from Dunmoldir to Port Principe. If not, he's going to meet us at the Morel Estate. Anything else you guys want to add to this note before I send it?
I think I'm fine.
Going once, going twice. Sent.
Wait,
Krane? Krane, please tell me that was a joke.
yeah. Sure.
Alrighty. About 2 days. How much time is left in the perishable components? Krane would like to know if ritual hurt. Yep. How long will it take? It's possible to phrase. Okay. I won't type this at the moment, but he basically says, I haven't been to Dunmoldir. However, if you make it to the Wildwood Barracks, which you guys have been there to revive Riven, says I can meet you there. As far as the expiration date, let me pull up my calendar here because remember, you guys defeated Dalexir and gathered the materials from him to give to Daba. And that was on the 19th of Prax. That was about... that was 16 days ago. So
God.
he will say, I'm not exactly sure. I just know that with rare elements or like rare ingredients, it can be hit or miss, basically, is what he'll say. Tell Krane not to worry. Thinking about it more will only stress him out.
Krane, Daba says not to worry.
Oh, what?
Ritual will take minutes.
What did you say, Krane?
What am I not worrying about?
Oh, the ritual. He said not to worry. It won't be painful.
Oh, okay. Insight check.
Feel free. Reinhold, if Jesus.
Would you like me to roll a deception?
You know, I was gonna do that or persuasion because you were more kind of ad-libbing for one part of that.
I'll do persuasion.
Okay. Look at you go. That's wild. Yeah. Krane, you've never met a more honest man.
I appreciate your honesty, Reinhold.
Of course, Krane. Alright, I'll just write him back. I'll make this one brief. I'm not even going to type it out myself.
Sure.
We'll meet you at the Wildwood Barracks. I think that's, less than a day-ish? Maybe a day?
It's about a day, yeah.
Yeah.
Here,
Okay.
I'm just going to click one. That way it uses thing.
Thank you, I
And
was just
now
about to
you're
do
down
that.
48. Yeah, that works. Okay, cool. All right, fair enough. He won't even respond to that one, but you how do I say it? You get the, you imagine
I get
that
read.
the message has been read. You get left on read.
Dude,
Left
ball
on
left me on red.
Yeah.
Left on read? What is that?
It's like, so like a reed is like a breathing
An
device that you
instrument.
can use in like a shallow water.
Oh. I thought you were saying like
Anyway,
an instrument or something.
well, it's a part of an instrument.
That's true. All right.
None of you played woodwinds though, did you?
I did, I played clarinet.
Yeah,
Oh. I thought you were all percussion.
Nope.
Did Temi play? I can't remember. I don't remember if she was a band kid.
I can't remember myself.
As it looks like there's going to be no more endeavors in Dunwall Deer, I'm going to get us to the world map right now.
Thank you. Did you activate that scene, brother?
I did. How could you tell?
Because I've been learning.
You have been learning. I'm very proud.
It's dark out here.
It is very dark. This is what it looks like at 11 at night. So, in the latter half of the autumnal equinox that you guys are in,
Whoa.
I'll just move this here.
Big
Essentially,
words.
you guys are right about here outside the Wildwood Forest and just north of the Sunwall Mountains. And it's about a day's travel to the Wildwood Barracks. For this, you guys will have to camp overnight, at least somewhere outside of Dunwall Deer. But it's pretty easy to get your bearings to the barracks. So that is no problem whatsoever. As far as finding a campsite, I would like one of you to roll me a survival check, please.
Can I do this?
I would be more than happy to let you do it.
Why is it party token, not Krane token?
Because I think that's one on the map that you have right now. You can open your character sheet by hitting C, I believe, unless that also opens the party token.
Yep.
Maybe deselect the party token. Who knows?
Okay.
You can just get Krane from the sidebar.
I mean, 19's pretty good. I'm gonna stick with that.
That's
Sorry.
fine.
Computer froze.
All good. Yeah, so you got...
Not allowed.
I'm sorry.
So you were actually able to find a bit of sort of, I'd say a bit of land just off the main road, near some pretty colorful autumnal trees. In fact, near one that has a bit of a glow to it. In this part of the continent, there are, in autumn, not just trees that have, these beautiful changing colors, but some of them actually have some luminescent properties as well. At least in the evenings, not so much during the day, as it's kind of hard to tell anyways. But that is where you end up settling. So I'm going to pull us there right now. And you guys are able to get a campfire going if you so choose.
Yes.
So here you guys go. And Riven, I believe the reason you have a big, or like a 10-foot radius of bright light is due to your blind fighting
Alrighty, cool.
style, just to let you know.
Makes sense.
And you got a bit of campfire going right now. And I'll just turn this off for a second. This is that luminescent tree that every so often pops up this time of year. It's
Pretty.
got a spectral light to it.
Very beautiful.
But nonetheless, the night is full of clean, crisp air. It's probably about 45, 50 degrees, a bit chilly. However, the fire is definitely doing the gods' work as you guys are getting quite comfortable. You hear crickets throughout the night, crackling of your fire sort of echoing off the various trees near you. There's a sound of running water from a nearby creek across the main road, as well as some howls off in the distance, and some chattering of insects as well.
Can I tell what they're saying?
Unfortunately, not at this moment, no.
Ugh. They're so gossipy.
Yeah.
I would like to ritual cast Identify on our 2 magical objects.
Sure.
Zord, that one's a teapot. I can tell you what that one does.
Yes, but what if it does magical things to the tea? I want to know if it's good or bad.
Like if it always just keeps it hot, like you don't have to have a fire?
Or if it poisons the tea that's made in it.
Why would it do that?
I don't
Then you
know.
can't drink the tea.
Maybe someone...
Assassin's teapot.
Well, yeah, maybe someone uses it as an assassin.
But that's mean.
It is. That's why I'm just being careful.
I don't think it would do that.
Krane.
What?
Never mind.
Hmm?
We've simply met some people on our journey who are not the nicest. And we just want to be sure, I think.
Well, what if I want some tea?
You can get your teapot in Port Principe.
Whoa. Yeah, we probably have
Well,
a teapot at the house.
I was going to say, I'm sure there's a teapot at Morale State.
I'll make John make me some tea.
I feel like there's labor
Are
laws.
you gonna pay him for that service?
Pay.
Oh.
Shut up, insects in the tree.
Yeah, quiet.
The insects have quite strong feelings about labor laws.
I see this.
Specifically child labor laws.
100%.
I would tip. I would give a tip.
That's nice of you.
You own the place. You have to pay them.
Superman, you can't not
His
pay
dad
taxes.
said that I could make him do work. His dad didn't say I had to pay him.
Suppose that's true.
It's just chores.
I mean, children do earn an allowance generally by completing tasks around the home.
What's an allowance?
Effectively, like, it's like pay, but for children. Like, say your parents ask you to string up some laundry or something like that, they would say give you some, like a coin or two to go buy some candy or something.
Did you have that?
Yeah, I generally was more focused on helping my father with work, but I occasionally would be given something to go out and get myself something to eat, or
You had a father?
most people do.
Wow.
Didn't you?
No.
I'm sorry.
Maybe that's why I didn't have an allowance.
I'll look around. I know that Embra has parents. They've been mentioned. Vazur?
We don't even over this.
Right.
No parents.
I see. Reinhold?
Never met him.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, I guess I have, my father figure. I guess that kind of counts.
Same.
Am I... Well, I guess I'd have to ask Embra at some point, but am I, like, one of the 2 people here with a proper father figure? Sorry, not proper, Vazur. I meant
Biological.
Like, biological.
I mean, I have my grandpa, but I mean, he's not a father. I mean, to me, I mean, he had like, he's my grandpa. He's not my dad.
But he would be the father of one of your parents.
Yeah,
So
But-
is it like Reinhold where you've never met your parents? Have I touched a nerve?
I think Abigail got stun locked there.
Reinhold, are you okay?
I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Are you okay, Krane?
I mean, I just figured out that you need a dad to have allowance.
Well, you can get an allowance from your mom too.
You can?
Yeah, or your grandfather.
Why didn't my mom give me an allowance?
Did you not do
Maybe.
chores?
I did stuff.
Did your parents make, I would say, a comfortable amount of money?
My grandpa has a store. He's and he what's the word? The entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur?
Yeah, that one.
What?
He's a-
what?
He sells stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Like roots and berries and healy potion-y thingies.
Oh, kind of like an apothecary.
Sure.
Like an herbalist of some sort?
Yeah.
Did you guys travel a lot?
A little bit. Kind of around the mountains.
Did you ever need an allowance, or did you have everything you needed?
I mean, they kind of let me have stuff. Like if I needed like food or a shirt or something, they were like, "Here you go. Here's a chicken."
Wait, if you needed a shirt, they gave you a chicken?
No, or like food. If I needed
Oh.
a shirt, I probably had a shirt. I had at least 2. You know, one that was clean and one that was not clean.
Sometimes the allowance doesn't always come as coin.
What else is it?
Well, I mean, Riven said he would use his allowance to go buy food. Your parents just gave you food.
Oh.
Specifically, I guess I should clarify. Mine was more like sweets.
Well-
I was still fed regularly, I suppose.
Yeah, I wasn't saying you weren't Riven.
But that's the idea, is the allowances for things that aren't normally provided for you. Like it's for spending money.
I was allowed to go out and hunt for my own food at like a very young age.
Is that counting as allowance? You're allowed to do something?
It seems no. It's more. It's not being actually allowed to do things. It's a separate. It's just a term used to describe like when. So I'm kind of blanking on how to describe it here, guys.
Hmm.
If your parents have an excess of money, not necessarily a lot, just a little bit extra, and they want you to go and get yourself something nice, or maybe something you don't need but you want, they'll allow you to have a little bit of money in your pocket to go buy those things yourself. That's assuming they have the money to spare.
That's assuming you have a pocket.
And assuming you have a pocket, yes.
I'm just gonna move to for the viewers at home.
Huh. That's a neat idea. Maybe if I had an allowance, I would go find my dad.
Ooh,
That's maybe what I would spend my money on.
I see.
Krane,
What?
you do know that you have, like, an absurd amount of gold, right?
I do? I have, like, some gold, I think.
I mean, give me a ballpark number. I have no interest in your gold. I'm just curious.
Like, you talking about the gold pieces, or the silver, or the copper, or the electrum, which I have for some reason.
What the hell's electrum? Just give me a rough estimate of gold. Just gold.
Like 170.
All right. I'm not an expert, being as I don't have a father figure, biological father figure,
Jesus.
and I didn't have a normal childhood. But I would assume that a well-off family would probably give their child 1 gold piece for their allowance.
I would think it's a bit high.
That's why I said a well-off family.
That's fair.
I mean, I don't know what the state of your household was, Riven, but maybe like a silver or a couple copper pieces would be more on the average. Krane, you've got more than enough if you wanted to spend some money to go find your father.
Really?
Oh, yes.
I think I might. Okay, so I had an idea of where he might be. Like,
It's a good start.
But so it was like an idea I had when I was little, and my mom never said no. Like, she was like, never, that's not where he is. So I was like, that must be where he is. So
And what was the idea?
I think my dad's a pirate.
A pirate.
Yeah.
Like, on the seas, robbing ships and
or like a
drinking
road
rum.
pirate like me.
You're not a pirate.
Well, was road pirate.
No.
Bandit.
The term he's going for is bandit.
Yeah, you're like a former robber bandit man.
Yeah.
Pirates have like hats and boats and
I had a hat.
eye patches.
Did you have a hat?
I did have a hat, thank you very much.
You had a bandit hat?
Well, I mean, I didn't
Or
think
was
of it as
it
a bandit hat when I was wearing it.
bandana?
Well, it wasn't a bandit.
It wasn't a
It's
bandit
very
bandana.
cliche.
But yeah, like, you know, the pirate hat and like maybe like a parrot and a ship. I thought he was always like out far east, kind of. And my mom was never like, no, that's silly. So obviously that means it's true.
Krane, is it too much to ask? Is your grandfather and your mother, are they still around?
Yeah. My grandpa still owns the shop as far as I know. You know, I should check in with them at some point.
I was going to suggest the same thing. Maybe now that you're older, they'll clue you in as to where your father is.
I don't know if they know.
Maybe they know where he went. Maybe they don't know where he is now, but...
I never thought about that.
Well, if we find ourselves in your neck of the woods, maybe we'll stop in.
Yeah, and then you can buy things from my grandpa, and he would be very happy about that.
I'm afraid I'm terribly broke.
I'll give you some copper.
Okay, is that my allowance?
Yeah. Wait, does that make me your father figure?
I'm gonna go ahead and say no for now.
Krane,
Are you sure? What?
Yes.
did your mother or grandfather ever say why your father left?
No.
Well,
Maybe
either
because he
way,
was too busy being a pirate.
I mean, maybe. I guess in that regard, at least, we're a bit of kindred spirits.
Wait, what happened to your dad?
Well, I've never met my mother, actually.
Oh, see, and I was thinking you had a perfect little family.
Well, things were fine. It's not much that my father had ever told me about her, but just the idea was, I think, there were other things in her life that were maybe more important at the time.
Is she a
I-
pirate too?
No, I sort of like tapped my ear. She was a drow, which in Knight's Reach is not uncommon.
Did your mother ever say what your father was? Or is?
Are you talking to Krane?
Talking to you.
Well, I knew my father. I didn't know my mother.
Oh, I'm sorry, other way around.
Oh.
Well, your mother was a drow?
Yes, my father is a human.
Oh, okay.
We had actually, while traveling to, while we had traveled to the marsh, we had actually passed around the town he lives in, funny enough.
And you didn't stop in?
No, I was specifically of the opinion that we were to stick to the coast when we traveled downward.
You said when we were in the marsh, right?
Yes, let me go to the world map to get a little bit of a
I'm
better
also
picture.
going on the world map.
So when we were when we had made coast somewhere around here.
Oh, are you actually in the foundry one? Switch
Oh,
over there.
yeah, sorry. When we were passing by and we had seen, or like when we passed by brother and sister,
Mm-hmm.
and then we made land at the Umbral Cove somewhere around there, and then decided to go south, like due south instead of like
Instead of a
through,
little west.
yeah, instead of through Lunaris. That's where I used to live.
Do you have an interest in seeing your father again?
Perhaps, but not at the moment. There are
Well, yeah,
important
world
things
ending.
that we need to do, yes. But honestly, I hadn't put much thought into it before taking off the mantle of Nashanai, because before then I probably wouldn't have ever seen him again.
Does
Well,
he know that you got fired?
No, I don't think they sent that correspondence there.
Is he gonna be upset that you got fired?
No, I don't think he ever learned of my becoming the Nashanai.
Oh. Is he gonna want you to get a new job?
Well, I have a job.
You do?
What's your
Yes.
job?
The Band of Blue?
Are you getting paid? Because I'm not getting paid for this.
I'm getting paid in the satisfaction of the world not ending. That's
Well,
my
I mean,
allowance.
Yeah. My allowance is to live in this world.
Yeah,
Your allowance staying alive?
that's a Knight's Reach way of thinking.
I mean, not that I need an allowance to do this, but like, thought you were getting paid there for a second.
Oh no, no,
I have
Blue
to
doesn't.
form a union and renegotiate here.
I was going to say I'm not what is it? I'm no scab.
I
You don't
see.
even have dental.
They don't even have dental. No, I think yellow covers dental. Funny enough.
Covers the health.
Was that green?
Things.
God, I gotta consult the lore. Give me a
Have
minute.
to be.
Yes.
Well, it seems we have two parents to visit now.
Well, like I said, not a priority. But it would be nice to see him.
Well, as I told Krane, if we're in the area, I'm sure nobody has any opposition towards visiting the parents.
Maybe for like Praxmas. What is that the month we're in?
We are in Zashan.
Oh, maybe for just Shanmas.
Are you making up a holiday now, Krane?
No? Did you never celebrate this?
I didn't celebrate any holidays.
So we have... Hold on. Isn't the 26th the day that Nashnai was supposed to tell us all about himself? Yeah, Nashnai has to reveal this to yourself.
I
So,
mean, I suppose if you have another question to ask of me, I'm compelled by that old promise to still answer.
So on the 25th, we have to be with somebody's family for Zashanmas.
Assuming we're not knee-deep in some kind of world-ending plot.
Peril. Yes.
Let's try not to be in peril for Zashanmas.
I think it's an admirable goal, actually.
Well, as I've learned, in just this short time that we've been together, evil does not wait.
True. Unfortunately.
And evil takes no holidays.
But I feel like they have insurance.
They probably do.
Yeah, evil has insurance.
You thinking of switching over?
I mean, it's, you know.
I mean, you could travel back and go meet up with Lady Dazrin if you feel like it.
She wasn't evil.
We've already established that Lady Dazrin was not per se evil.
No,
Or
she
rather, I
like
should
it.
say-
She probably has insurance.
Is
You
insurance
don't have to
inherently
be
evil now?
to have insurance.
It's a good question. One that I don't think we'll answer tonight.
Well, I believe we should take some watches.
Those are anachronistic.
They are anachronistic. I'll take an hourglass.
I believe somebody should keep a lookout while the others sleep.
If you wish,
And
I
then
could
there should be
stand vigil.
shifts. Yeah, you know what? I'm about to put a stand up your vigil if you don't cut it out.
No, thank you.
Who would like to go first?
I suppose it doesn't exactly matter. I'm able to see both in the darkness and shrouded by it, so I can take whichever watch is necessary for it.
I will take middle.
Take the other one.
I see. If we're doing it in, I think we would do it in 2-hour shifts. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Leaves one other person.
Well, obviously, I will take whatever is left
Can you see in the dark, Vazur?
with my goggles.
Ah, yes, the goggles. Well, then have your pick. There's 2 middle shifts and 2 end shifts.
I would take one of the end shifts.
Right, that gives you the dawn shift. I'll take the second shift.
I'll take 4th.
That would be the dawn shift.
Come on, Riven.
Or sorry, I thought you meant dusk for Vazur. Never mind. I'll take 3 then, I guess.
3. Alright, Krane, that leaves you with the first watch.
I got this.
Sorry, first vigil.
I got this.
And I'll give an eye at Riven for that.
Krane
What am I
said it
doing?
too.
Perception. I got this. You don't even have to tell me.
Don't even have to tell me.
All right.
I know how to vigil.
Wonderful perception roll. As it stands right now, everyone, because you guys spent a good amount of time talking, you can all take a short rest to start off.
Ooh.
I'll keep mine.
Just hold on to mine for now.
Want to save those hit dice.
I don't have anything to roll anyway, so.
Mm,
Fair enough.
never
I'm
know.
not even really hurt.
Oh, I know Vazur was ritual casting identified. Did we figure out what those
yeah.
items did?
sorry,
your
we got lost talking about families and stuff.
Insurance and evil.
Alrighty. So the Radiant Teapot is a small ceramic teapot that can hold up to 2 cups of liquid. When left in direct sunlight for 1 minute, any water or similar liquid inside it begins to boil. And while the teapot has water boiling inside, you can use an action to speak different command words to cause the water to become a rich tea. Each teapot creates a different kind of tea, which can typically be deduced by smelling the inside. And then there is a 1d6 roll to determine what kind of tea. You have a black, a green, an herbal, an oolong, rooibos. I don't know how to ever say that word. It's the 5th one. Or a white tea. And each of those things might give off some effect, or it might just create tea. You're not sure. The Ring of Honor.
Ooh.
Let me do this here.
I think it's rooibos.
That's cool. This Ring of Honor, the golden ring is shaped like a crown. It can hold up to 5 charges and gains 1 charge each time you slay a small or larger hostile creature while wearing it. The ring loses all charges. If you're reduced to 0 hit points, you remove it. When the ring gains its 5th charge, you can use a bonus action once within the next 24 hours to expend all 5 charges. When you do, a spectral golden crown appears on your head for 1 minute. For the duration, you gain a +1 bonus to AC, attack, and damage rolls, and 5 temporary hit points at the start of each of your turns, and you are immune to the frightened condition. The effect will end early if you're reduced to 0 hit points, and if you don't use this property within 24 hours of the ring gaining that 5th charge, the ring loses all charges.
That's
So you
pretty neat.
have to charge it up every time, though.
Yep.
Well, I don't really kill a lot of things.
I would disagree.
I would also disagree.
I think that giant cleaver on your back isn't for nothing.
Well, let me rephrase that. I don't land the killing blow on a lot of things.
Yeah, but if it's small things, it'll be easier. I'll just flick the ring towards Reinhold.
All right.
And you're the honorable boy. Well, one of them.
And I will say that ring requires attunement, but the teapot does not.
Let me attune to this teapot real quick.
Is that just drinking tea from it?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, if no one's opposed, I'll take the ring.
It's fine.
And do Riven and or Krane want the teapot?
I like the teapot.
Krane likes the teapot.
Krane? I'm pretty sure it's perfectly safe.
Amazing. Can we make some tea?
Well,
Yeah, but just not in the magical way.
Oh,
yeah, we need sunlight for it.
oh,
Oh,
You can still use it as a regular teapot.
okay.
Hey, True.
Yeah.
I think my foundry inventory was wiped.
Oh, that's not good.
You're right. It's not because I realized it when we were talking earlier that I have 0 coin to my name, which I know I don't have a lot, but I should have something. I also don't have any weapons, equipments, consumables, or tools.
I see that you have the Basilisk Bow, you have the versatile dedicated longsword, you have a book spine longsword.
Yeah, I see none of these.
If you lose my bow, buddy, you're in trouble.
Hold
What
on,
about in the sidebar?
Let me try reloading the page, maybe.
Crane's more concerned about finding that bow than he is his dad.
Wait, that bow just popped up back in my inventory. Did I ever actually give it to you, or
What?
did we just create another one for you?
You'd usually create another one, but I think
Okay. Because it's still, I still have it.
Riven had it.
Let
Yeah.
me see.
Um.
Okay, no, we're good now. I still have 0 money. You're correct, but
I don't remember. Oh, I know why. Because the kobolds took your fucking coin pouch.
yeah, no, that's what I was saying. That one makes sense. It was just the inventory disappearing that I was curious about.
Gotcha. Okay, so
No
Krane,
coins.
no coins. Krane first watch. Not bad.
Before we get too deep into it, I actually do want to give the bow back to Krane.
I was going to ask, but I didn't want to take it from you if you were enjoying it.
No, it is certainly a bow of fine craftsmanship, Krane, but it does better in its true master's hands than someone who needed it for the moment. I have been feeling odd ever since my, well, rebirth, as it were, but that doesn't mean that I shouldn't try to get back into form. I'm gonna, during the upcoming days, try to sort of loosen the muscles, as it were, to get back to my old fighting self, I guess.
We should book you a massage.
That also would be nice, I won't lie to you.
Krane, you should hire a masseuse for your estate.
Could that be
Yeah.
my allowance?
We'll talk to Chan.
Why, Chom?
No. I'm gonna
I
veto
could,
that
like-
one.
I think
Chan
that's
could
also
like
a
walk
veto
on your
from-
back. You know, he's small enough. He could do that thing. You know, where he walks on your back.
We could just have scales walk on our backs.
But the claws,
Doesn't just have
not
claws.
as good. Not as good.
Can't he retract them?
It's
I
not
don't
a
know.
cat.
Vazur, can he retract the claws?
Not really.
Oh,
Okay.
That's a future project now, Vazur.
Well, I mean, the future project was going to make it more deadly, but yeah, sure, something I could think about. Whatever.
Sure,
Also-
let's just nerf the fucking metal monsters lizard.
Also think of some way to and try to invent some way to like tell the passage of time. Maybe like something you could put on your wrist, or maybe like hang
Thing
up
that you
in your
could
house.
just sit and watch, maybe.
Yeah.
you're
Something
really
you could
bored.
watch time pass.
That sounds
Mm.
ridiculous.
Both of you just need to calm down with the shrooms.
You know, I'm low on those. I haven't had any in days.
Is that what was in my dinner, Krane?
Wait, what dinner? Tonight? No. Remind me to put mushrooms on the shopping list when we get home.
I guess I will. But either way, for the time being, this bow is yours. So
Thanks. I'm glad to have it back. Also glad you're not dead still.
I appreciate it. I'm so glad I'm not dead.
Okay, I'm gonna make tea on my first watch.
Okay.
Since I'm fairly confident there are no threats, I think.
Understood.
Does the teapot work without what's the
Sunlight.
word? Yeah, without sunlight. Does it still like make the magical tea, or is it just regular tea at that
I mean,
point?
there's a
It-
fire.
Yeah, it functions to make tea for sure.
Okay.
Also,
On Vassal's
Krane,
clothes.
I'm just gonna delete the extra because you already have. it on
Oh,
your sheet.
I get two.
No.
Dual wield
Um,
bows.
So what the sunlight does for the teapot, it actually allows you to choose what tea you make. But yeah, effectively without the sunlight, you're just manually sort of making tea.
Okay, so it won't be infused with any of the effects or abilities that the
Correct.
sunlight would do. Okay.
Yeah.
Hence the radiant teapot. Makes sense. And then if you could pop that ring into my inventory when you get a sec.
Sure. I'm going to give the ring to Reinhold and the teapot to Krane. Krane, it's under your equipment, I believe.
Nice.
Okay. Krane, all throughout your first watch, you hear the exact same sounds and see the same sights. Way off in the distance, you see another fire, probably a good 5 or 6 miles away, that's starting to die down, but still just has that faint, radiant orange glow.
Question.
Yes.
Can the teapot make chamomile?
Yeah, I don't know what, is that a type of white tea? I don't even know.
I don't know.
Sure. I'll say it can
That's
make
a
some
good
sort
question.
of chamomile.
And that's what Krane is sipping.
It's an herb tea right there. You see some holes in the ground around you, small holes indicating that some people have stopped here before, and you see like old tent spikes that might have got lodged too far in the ground or something, or perhaps just left here. off in the distance, you hear maybe a raven or a crow caw a couple times. Every so often, you'll see the eyes of a bat sort of within 60, 100 feet around you, sort of blink and then fly away. But nonetheless, your watch goes without a hitch.
Amazing.
Who was up for second watch?
Ryan.
Alrighty. Krane,
One
as you go to awake Reinhold, your watch is ended.
All right, Reinhold, I got the kettle on. There's some chamomile in there for you. And have fun, bud. Go to bed.
Alright, thank you. Sleep well. And I'll make my perception.
Okay. And then Reinhold, that ring has a function, but right now it is off, so I'm just going to put it as an inactive effect.
Okay, I was trying to figure, because I kept trying to turn off the 5 temporary hit points,
All good.
but they weren't going away.
Okay, perception 26. Alrighty. Are you going to be keeping yourself busy throughout your watch? Are you like whittling anything, or are you just kind of chilling, staring into the fire? Okay,
Nope, just trying to be as alert and awake as possible.
gotcha. Alrighty. About a half hour or 40 minutes into your watch, you sort of look around, and the sound of the sort of wild dogs off in the distance has kind of dissipated now for a good 20 minutes or so. However, the sort of crickets and other insects are all around you, still ever present. There's a light breeze swaying the branches and rustling leaves around you. A few of them, due to a pretty heavy breeze, a few of the trees kind of just lose a good portion of their leaves for a minute. As you see a sort of whirlwind of colors as some of the leaves start to flow through the firelight. And as you're tracking one of the leaves, you swear you see small, not tiny, but small, maybe humanoid-sized footprints that are sort of crisscrossing the camp, but like in real time. And at the moment, they seem to be where Embra is. And Embra isn't like super adorned in like jewelry and stuff always. But you see a metal chain from like an amulet or something start to get like kind of picked at around the neck.
Oh.
And you're not sure what's going on.
I will stand up and slowly start making my way towards Embra and just kind of keeping an eye on the chain of that piece of jewelry.
Okay.
And just go ahead.
When you get up and get under that canopy of that tree, essentially moving towards Embra, you see there is no more movement on the chain. However, the chain is like being held off the skin by something. And
Could I?
It's just like dangling there.
Could I try and? Let me think here. Go away. I guess first thing I'll do is Divine Sense.
Okay.
So all the goodies that come along with that.
Sure. Okay. No celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet.
But it's still above, like off the skin.
Yes.
And there's no Count Strahd.
There is no Constrad not on this day.
Man,
I know.
every time.
One day.
We'll see. I'm gonna. They're going after a necklace. The
Maybe.
necklace is floating, whatever it
It's
is.
possible.
All right.
How many
Alright,
footprints? How big are they?
I'm gonna try something.
Sure.
I'm gonna take out a gold coin.
Okay.
Just plop it on the ground like a foot away from Embra.
Where did you get the gold coin, sir?
I have 36.
Oh, you do.
Yes. And I have
Um,
35.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a deception check.
Okay. Not too great at those, but we'll see.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, not real gold.
No, I mean, as far as I know, it's real gold. I think the idea is I'm trying to lure away whatever is there. That's, in a way, deceiving it.
It seems there that the gold coin lays untouched, and the I'm gonna say it's Embra's little bloodwell vial that's sort of around her neck. That is sort of a sorceress item. The chain to that goes limp, and you don't see any other footprints, but is no longer touching the chain around her neck.
I'll just keep my eyes peeled for now. Look for any more little footprints. For gnomes. But not like the actual gnomes, like the race. It's like the little red pointy hat guys.
Very sus.
Little red cap
Yeah.
action.
I'll just keep my eyes peeled in the vicinity of Embra, Krane, and Riven.
Okay.
And myself, I guess. And just watch that gold coin.
Alrighty. After about 5 minutes or so, you see the gold coin start to be dragged away.
How I'll just keep watching it until I can't see it, and then I'll get up to start watching where it goes.
When it gets taken off the ground, like as soon as it leaves the ground, it becomes invisible and you lose sight of it.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. I'll just stay where I'm at. Keep watching.
Another 10 minutes or so pass. This is about, say, an hour into that watch. Still kind of quiet around you. The flowing water to the south-southeast is pretty constant. But you hear that the insects and other live animals around the area have gone a bit quieter, especially coming from that water area.
So zoomed in, I didn't even know there was water here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, down there. Okay. I will, I guess, yeah, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna stand right here. I'm gonna look out over there and see if I can see anything.
Okay. Go ahead and give me another perception check.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God.
Okay. I will say that as you get a look out on the horizon, your eyes are still a bit kind of out of touch with the darkness being surrounded by the campfire that you're at.
Mm-hmm.
Not really being able to see out much further than the edge of the light, I would say. That being probably somewhere maybe around here, like when you can start to see the main road. You
Okay.
can see past that due to your sort of racial dark vision, but it's still a bit foggy and difficult to see.
But no shapes looming in the distance. Or
Not that
rather,
you can-
looming in
Not that you
in
can
the
tell,
close
you
proximity.
get a faint splashing of water, but that might be because your nerves are sort of on edge, as the small creek here has some debris in it, branches and rocks and stuff that might just be kind of shifting. You're not entirely sure.
Alright. I'll plop back down where I was. And wait.
Okay. Another 20 minutes pass. And the next thing that you see moving, and about the time you see this, Riven's eyes open as the quarterstaff affixed to his pack is being shuffled around.
Shit.
Which, Riven, you sort of jolt awake at that.
I'll kind of, if I can, kind of just hop to my feet
Mm-hmm.
and grab the staff. What's happening?
Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe invisible creatures stealing things.
At that
Something tried to
moment,
take Embra's necklace.
Riven, as you pass over into that square, you bump something ethereal in the darkness, and you hear a loud dog howl echo out through the forest, like, "Woo! Woo!" And at that moment, your eyes adjust, and you find an ever-present amount of gnolls off of the main road.
The thing that I bumped into, would I be able to see due to my blind sight?
Does that function as like see and invisibility?
I believe so.
Go ahead and try and find me some text on that.
Source?
Source?
Mm.
Trust
I
me, my
made
dude.
it up.
Trust me.
Vazur, Krane, and Embra, you will all awake to this. I guess as will Scales.
Could you guys keep it down? I'm trying to sleep. Oh, shit.
So it says, moreover, you can see an invisible creature within that range
Gotcha.
unless it successfully hides from you.
Okay.
So if it's relying just on the fact that it's invisible, I can see it.
It will not be hiding from you, as it does not have time. I'm going to need everyone to roll me initiative, please.
Okay.
What a shame. Did you hit start and counter, Drew?
I did hit start encounter. You may roll initiative
Nice.
in your sheet if you'd like.
Oh, you don't have the initiative for that anymore.
Oh, you're right, I don't. I don't know why that's still up.
Oh, probably because I haven't undone it.
That
would be why.
Attributes, special traits. I'm going to uncheck advantage on initiative, and I believe, Riven, I need to check that on your sheet.
Oh yeah, I tried hitting Alt. It's Alt that does advantage, right?
Yeah.
Or is it Shift?
That's okay.
All
You
for
can go ahead and roll
advantage.
one more time.
Yep, I'll roll one more time.
I'm going to add Temi to the combat. I will add scales and adjust his number.
It's not allowing me to roll again.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
You had your chance.
Try it now.
Okay. There.
Yep.
That's better.
Did you want me to re-roll my initiative, Drew?
You know what? I like where you're at. I like the cut of your jib.
I like where I'm at too.
I like the jut of your kib.
Alright.
Oh,
Please don't
see.
cut my jib.
I'm gonna cut your jib, kid.
There.
No.
Oh, relax, bandit.
Give me your damn loot.
Crash Bandicoot over here.
Oh, nice.
So here's the buddy.
Oh, so that's the invisible boy?
Oh,
Did I...
doesn't look-
Is the idea that I actually stumbled into him, or...
Kind of. In fact, what I want to do,
Dingy boy.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Riven, you can see this creature, but now everybody else can't. Reinhold, do
I
you see
cannot.
anybody right there? Good.
I could not.
But Riven can.
Hype.
Alrighty. I'm gonna add these boys to the encounter. And we're gonna go. And then dispatch. Beautiful. Beautiful. And roll NPCs.
They all suck.
That's the idea.
Holy cow.
Wait, how many is that?
It's a lot of
lot.
gnolls.
Wait, 1, 2. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4,
You could say it's a whole bunch of
5,
them.
6, 7, 8,
Ah.
9,
Go back to sleep.
11,
Well,
12.
I will.
That's,
Alright, bye guys.
that's a whole dozen.
all right. Vazur, you are. Oh wait, I'll wait until Embra rolls her initiative. But Vazur, you are jolted awake, and thanks to the light of the campfire, as well as your dark vision with your goggles, you see a little under a dozen gnolls and 2 large hyenas, it seems.
That's a problem.
I think so as well.
So, I need to know what you're going to be doing.
Is this something that we should immediately just start fighting? Or should we... Well, they're stealing from us. And I hate that as a person. Alright. Is this one the closest one?
That you can see, yes.
Yeah, okay. Then Vazur will draw the Rainbow's Reward. Right. And then for my bonus action, I'm gonna roll the bones.
I'll roll the bones, huh? All right. Feel free. 4. All right. So, you're going to have to telegraph your next turn. State your action and your bonus action, if any, that you plan to take on your next turn. And if you deviate at all from those choices, your current hit points are reduced by half.
Oh my god.
Yet. For my next turn, I will strike with Rainbow's Reward and command Scales to attack.
Okay. You will hear solely in the back of your mind as you give the dice a roll on your hand and look at the result.
That's what I call a gambling man.
Oh, hot. And then I'm gonna strike this guy with Rainbow's Reward.
Sure. Oh yeah, that'll definitely be a big hit.
And then once more.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's
Oh, what a guy.
he obliterates.
Hey, Drew.
Yeah.
Quick question about that the anti roll on there. How much of a lawyer are you about that?
If you deviate at all from these choices, your current hit points are reduced by half.
So if I were to say, or if Zach was to say, I'm going to hit the knoll with Rainbow's Reward and miss, would that count as a deviation?
No.
That's what I'm asking, because that's a big difference right there.
No, I mean
That's more like if you change your plan halfway through your turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything else for you, Vazur?
That'll be it.
What is skills going to do?
Scales will just move up right behind me. Or one more down. Can he stand there?
Yep, that is fine.
Yeah. But
Alright. Look at that. Let's see. This knoll will make his way to you. And make 2 attacks. Spear.
will. Hang on. I thought I had shield, but I guess I don't. Never mind.
You might not have it prepared or something.
Might be out of spell
it is
slots.
prepared.
It is prepared. It just didn't come up with my. Yeah, it prompted me, but shield wasn't one of the things that came up. But I would like to cast that
Sure, sure.
with my last first level spell slot. Oh, I'm sorry, I have one more after that. AC would be 23.
Your AC should reflect that now, and then just remind me at the beginning of your next turn, or until, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right.
We get it.
With the second attack, target skills. Basically, double or that'll be it for that null. As far as the invisible null, turn away from you, Riven, if you'd like to make an attack of opportunity.
I would. I will actually attack it with the quarterstaff of warning. But I will miss.
Vazur, you're getting attacked from behind an invisible creature, so this will be a damage.
Ah.
It will not be invisible. Nevertheless, we'll try to attack this time. Only be a 2. Alright. Reinhold, you're up. You're not dead.
Oh, Jesus.
There.
No, Reinhold!
Oh, bummer.
You and my brother, Reinhold.
Bonus action, ignite the great sword,
Mhm.
and then move over to here, and blippity blap and smack him.
Okay.
Oh God!
You doing good there, Chief?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. The other one was a 8, natural 1 rather.
That is
Yeah. Any effects from the natural one or no?
No.
Okay. And then I will roll the other formula for the flame, which will be an additional 10.
If only you knew how much Shania was fascinated with it.
I never hear it when it pops up, so I won't know. Also, Drew, I hate to be that guy. Could you speak up just a little bit?
I love to.
Or I can adjust the volume of Discord if I
I
need
would
to.
love to speak up a little bit.
Oh, that's much better, thank you.
Alright, and this gnoll will be reduced to an ashy dust after you're clean.
Gone. Reduced to ashes.
Anything else, my friend?
Let's see, that was my bonus action, my action, and my movement. How much did I move?
I believe that was about 20.
20 feet. So I'll move an additional 10 feet, lap, and a lap behind Vazur.
Okay.
Are you counted as attuned to the ring yet?
Yes, I did attune to it.
So you have a charge now?
Yep.
Nice.
Alright,
And then I will end my turn.
that works for me. Alrighty. This gnoll. only got
Does the
1
null go first, or do I?
Let's see. Do I have it set up?
They're at flat numbers. I don't see.
Yeah,
any,
they're all at flats.
Let's see.
Except for Scales, he rolled a 21.99.
That's odd.
No, that was me manually setting that.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
only reason you're seeing decimal numbers. I do not have the dexterity tiebreaker going right now.
Okay, that's fine.
That's the only reason. However, I assure you that it is random each time. Krane, you're going to get 1 attack against you.
Oh, come on, I was trying to sleep.
Yeah, I know. That'll be a 20. And
That's
9
rude.
points damage which I've applied. I'm not sure why it's prompting you for concentration.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
That would have been weeks ago.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Alrighty, and I'm going to get 1 attack off Embra as well. And if she does not elect to cast Shield, I believe that will hit.
I believe she's currently still experiencing internet issues.
Yeah, she's been texting back and forth with me. Luckily, though, not much damage. And you also have anything to concentrate. Alright, Riven, you're up.
Okay. Alrighty. I will see that the 2 of them, or sorry, the 3 of them to my right have it all right. Then I'm going to scoop around. 1, 2, 3, 4, so 20 feet. And then I will strike at this creature using the Quarterstaff of Warning.
Okay.
I'll be using Versatile, but I think I'll just have to click that. That's a miss. And that's a hit.
Good.
I'll still roll Versatile. So there you go,
Alright.
12. And then I will do a bonus attack to do a single, a bonus action to do a single unarmed attack.
Okay. Alrighty. Good stuff.
That'll be it for me.
Alrighty.
I'm sorry.
As we continue on here, you see quite a different picture of a gnoll come out from the river. In fact, you can just go straight that way. And he has a bloodthirsty look about him, looks to be wielding a large flail. And on top of that has almost like bloodstained patterns around its like fur as to either indicate rank or some symbol or whatnot. You're not exactly sure. So this creature is going to use more of its movement here. And it's going to make 2 longbow attacks. One against Reinhold. Only being a 10 there. And then one against Scales. Right here. And that'll be a 16 for Scales. Oh, simple. Only doing a singular damage. Alright. As another knoll, I'll head up here. 25, 30. And then we'll do 2 spear attacks against you, Riven. First one misses. And the second one, same roll. Next knoll. Let's go. I'm trying to get all claustrophobic on Krane here.
Don't like it.
1 spear attack. Oh, a natural 2. And second spear attack. Not gonna be enough. Another one of these sort of warband chiefs or something going to emerge. Riven, just going to be 1 longbow attack against yourself. That will miss. And 1 against Embra. Actually, he'll move so you can see. Here we go. And that'll be an 18 against her, which I believe will hit.
Yeah.
That is the case. And that will be a total of 3 points of damage. Alright, Krane, you are up.
Okay. Krane. How is what that? I'm sorry. Time for some hand axe smacking.
Sure.
So first, wait, does Hunter's Mark work with a hand axe?
Let me double check. I think it is just any time you hit. Yep, any weapon attack.
Okay, so then I will Hunter's Mark. That guy, I think, the one right in front of me.
Okay.
And then we're gonna hand axe smack. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
Oh, look.
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh yeah.
And go ahead and roll another d6 for your Hunter's Mark. Ooh.
Don't wake me up when I'm sleeping.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that was your first attack.
Mm-hmm. How's he looking?
He is looking bloodied and near death.
Alright, I'm gonna smack him again.
Do it. Do it up.
That will hit. And then I believe your Hunter's Mark goes off again. Another d6. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that does it. And no more need for Hunter's Mark on him.
Well, on him. I'm still gonna move it next turn.
Sure. Anything else with any movement you got?
No.
Okay.
So I don't think I can move, really.
Only place you could move would be sort of on top of your fresh kill.
Yeah,
as the knoll would
thanks.
have an
I'm
opportunity
good.
to hit you. All right.
I'm good.
Okay. Not liking what he just saw. This knoll is going to make a longbow attack against you, Krane. Only rolling a 3, and then second
Isn't
attack.
it be
What's that?
Okay. Was it at a disadvantage because I'm like 5 feet away from him?
No, this guy down
Okay,
here.
sorry.
Yep.
I don't know why. I just assumed it was the one right next to me.
Understood. Alrighty. It's gonna be Embra's turn. I might hold on to her for the moment. Although I believe she has access to the chat log as well. And I let her know it was her turn. All around you, guys, I would say, you see no more than what's on the screen right now, but they are all trying to close in on you. Okay, so Temi is going to toss a firebolt at the one closest to her. And that is going to hit and do some damage. Darren defeats that null, and I'll give her a little bit of distance here to survey the battlefield. And you know what? In case things get bad, I'll have her flame blade up. Alright. Another knoll. What a surprise. This knoll here. Going for you, Reinhold, with a spear, and then he's also going to do a little bit of a bite after that.
Bring it.
Ooh, the bite is a natural 20. Alrighty, and that will be 10 points of damage which I have applied. Again, I don't think you need to concentrate on anything.
I haven't. No. Have not cast anything yet.
That works for me. Alrighty. Riven, you are the first to see, off into the distance, a giant hyena coming out of the water.
Oh,
and
boy.
With great speed, it will get within both melee range of you and Krane. This hyena will attack you twice with its bite. 23 on the first.
That hits.
Okay. So that'll be 8 points of damage, or 6 rather, which I've applied. And then the second bite will go to you as well. Only a 2. Alrighty. Another null. This one's going to target scales twice, both with spear attacks. Natural 3 and a natural 6. Nothing. Another giant hyena. Target scales with 2 bites. That will be, I believe, what is that, 24 or something?
Gales will use his deflect attack for that.
Okay, so roll a disadvantage. So
I don't know why it did
Sorry.
rolling.
Okay, so I don't think well, maybe the 15 will meet the armor class.
Yeah.
Okay. So that will be 7 points, which I'll apply, and then second attack. Yes.
Oh, go ahead. Never mind. I was going to ask if something was a rule question, but I'll wait until this. Well, never mind. It doesn't matter. I'll use Divine Allegiance to take the 7 myself.
Oh, sure. I will heal scales for 7.
I don't know how much HP Scales has, so I'm not whiskey for the biscuit.
Understood. And it seems that a third war chief is out here.
Trying for it, the War Chiefs.
Alrighty, back up to the top with Vazur.
I have to do the things I said. So I will attack with Rainbow's Reward. Also, you can take off the shield.
I would love to do that. Done.
First attack.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This Knoll is not having a good day. Ow.
Are we?
Well, then I'm hopefully gonna finish them off.
That I think will do it. Oh yeah, no.
Nice.
That null is finished.
And Scales will target this one with
Yep.
his force-empowered rend.
Oh yeah.
He bite.
That is 6
You bite
points
hard.
of scales damage. Alrighty. Reinhold, you're up.
Well. Can I split up my attack action between a move? Like, can I split my attack action between a movement, or do I have to move first?
I don't see why you can't.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
Alright, so first attack, I'm just gonna see how this goes on him.
Oh yeah.
16 plus another 10, so 26.
Oh yeah, that's enough for him.
Okay, move over here, that's a second charge. Target him. Smack number 2. Does not hit.
13 is not hit.
I will use a bonus action to cast Shield of Faith.
Okay.
As I find where those spells are.
No,
It's a first level, right?
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to move you down there.
I know I didn't get my long rest yet, so I'm down on spells. Let me move a first level. And then I'm thinking, sorry. Can't move through enemies, right? So I will move back 5 more feet, and then I'll end my turn.
Alright. Riven, you're up.
Alrighty, let's do it. I will target the large hyena here. And then I'm going to try and whack it with a stick.
Yes. That stick
And
is in
I'll
fact
roll
whacking.
that one.
Oh, yep.
And-
I will apply it more damage.
And then one more time.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Alright, same damage. And then I will unarmed strike. And then I would actually like to apply a Hand of Harm
Okay.
on this attack. So
Another necrotic.
I think that one. Sorry, it also does +3 because my whiz. I'm not sure why I didn't roll, so it's 4 necrotic.
Okay.
And that'll be it for me. Deduct my key. Oh. Damn it. There we go.
Alrighty. I'm going to adjust this right now, actually. All right. There we go. Alrighty. Good stuff. Let's see here. Now that one of these sort of war chiefs are within 10 feet of a friend, in fact, I'm just going to get rid of this body. That way it makes it easier to click. As a bonus action, this creature will use what's called an Aura of Bloodthirst, which gives the Gnoll a free bite attack on somebody within 5 feet. This Gnoll is going to try and go for scales. That will be, I believe, a 16, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that. And... oh. I will delete the last one.
Oof.
on this creature's turn, Vazur, you see this creature raise its flail, and as it does, you see a sort of a three-pronged spectrum of colors as it wails down upon you. The first one being a strike of madness. That will be a 22 to hit, and I need
I'd like to cast shield again.
Okay. Good stuff. Let me apply shield to you. The second attack will be a flail attack of pain.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
That'll be a 28. That will be...
Yeah, I'm gonna Divine Allegiance again.
Okay, so you're taking 34?
Yep.
Okay. What does it cost to do that? Is it your reaction?
It's just a reaction.
Okay.
You just take all of the damage?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Why, thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. And then, well, I guess Reinhold.
I'll apply that.
Yeah. Let me
It's just, I think it's just the damage. I don't know about effects. Let me read.
Nope, you're good. You're good. There is no effect with that one, so you're
Oh,
fine.
okay.
And then third attack to Vazur again. That will be only 16. You're good. Alrighty. This Knoll boy will move. 2 spear attacks to you, Riven. Only a 5 on the first, and second attack even less. Alrighty. 15, 20, 55. And first attack to you, Riven.
Okay.
Natural 2 for 11. Second attack. I think that's a 20.
That'll hit.
Okay. That will be 33 points of damage. I'll apply.
Got it.
It's bludgeoning and psychic. And then the third attack. Shania.
Thank you, Shania. Huge fan.
And as a bonus action, we'll use that Aura of Bloodthirst so that this Knoll can get a free bite attack on you. Natural 20.
Oof.
Alright. Luckily, only 5 points of damage. Alright, Krane, you are up. There is a giant hyena right next to you. And past that, there is a knoll and a couple little menacing-looking knoll, like war chiefs.
Okay. Krane does not want to shoot the hyena. Crane's gonna say good doggy and try to move around.
You can move in these squares because it takes up a 2x2. There you go.
Okay. Can I get there without being attacked? How about here?
Yeah.
Okay. So good doggy, no bite. And then I want to target this boy with the hunter's mark.
Alrighty.
Bonus action. And then I'm gonna shoot it with
That
the
works
bow
for
that
me.
I have missed for so long.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
That does impress me.
so that's 17 points of damage. Beautiful. With one attack, you can go ahead and roll a d6 for your hunter's mark. And remember,
2d6?
yeah, you have
2d6?
spectral scrolls.
Yeah, how did we forget spectral scrolls last time?
Right. For 6. And you have a second attack.
My bow has missed me.
That will hit.
Clearly.
And I believe
1d6?
you get 1d6 on this one. Yep.
The bow's whispering like, yeah, man, that astronaut was a bad shot. You're like, I'm so proud.
Alrighty. Anything else for your turn? You still have a little bit of movement. I'm just curious. I think
No.
you'd have 15 feet of movement still.
Would I get any cover by going back around the hyena?
You would create more distance between more enemies. In fact, you have 20 feet of movement because I think you gained 5 feet at one of your levels. So you could go 5, 10,
weird.
15 back to there, or you could go 20 to there.
Alright.
5. That works. Alrighty.
Okay.
This old boy, seeing that this area is going to get congested, is going to go full move, and that will be it for him as he dashed. Embra, are you deviating from your last turn at all? I gave you the flame blade, so you have that in hand if you want to use it. And you still have firebolt, and you got let's see, you got fireball, you got blight, and shatter. Those are the ones without concentration, as well as your cantrips. Firebolt again. All right. I'm gonna target. Let's go with the big boy. Try and finish that feller off. Oh yeah, that'll be plenty enough. Didn't even need to add the extra fire damage. All right, and then in the interest of Embra's safety, I'll still move one more back. And sort of equidistant to all the action. And then Temi, if you want to alter that in any way, let me know. Null here. Let's see. Reinhold's got Shield of Faith. This Null likes a challenge. We'll go one attack. And second attack. Ooh, almost polar opposite. Alright. Giant hyena. Go ahead and do a little bit of swirling around. In fact, it's got so much movement to make it behind that tree. Yeah, funny. Alright. Reinhold, first bite to you from the large hyena. That'll be an 18, which misses. And second attack will be a natural 18 for a total of 23. And that will amount to 11 damage, which I applied to you post-haste.
Is Shield of Faith concentration?
No. Or yes.
Yes.
Yes. Sorry, I was thinking of shield.
Why do you ask?
Because I have Shield of Faith up.
Oh, yeah. I do not know why that didn't add it. Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oof.
Okay, so I'm going to get rid of Shield of Faith from you at the moment.
It got worse.
A little bit. All right. This sort of war chief will hop up. Let's go by 10. Go there. Yeah. You know what? He's gonna try and oh, well, he can move through allies. There we go. Krane, you're going to get targeted.
No.
With the first two attacks. Riven, you're going to get targeted with the third. So that'll be a 22 to hit you, Krane.
Ouch.
And then I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw, please. It's gonna be 12. This is gonna- Oh, you're fine. Second attack. Ooh. It's a 28 to hit. The Krane, you're going to take 26 points of damage, psychic and bludgeoning, and then go and make me that concentration check in the chat. Ooh, just barely. So you still have Hunter's Mark. In Riven, you're going to get a third attack.
Okay.
17. Make a con save.
18 is my AC, so it's a miss.
Oh, okay. Beautiful.
Whew!
Alright. Back up to the top of the round with Vazur.
I'm gonna target the big boy. Actually, I'll first roll the bones again.
Bonus action, roll the bones. Alright. Oh, 6.
Whoa!
Alright, go ahead and click the 1d3.
Is that just a 1d6?
No.
Half.
In the 6.
There's-
On the card in the chat,
Oh,
you hit the 1d3 clickable button.
there we go.
Beautiful. Okay, so there's going to be 2 quicklings that are summoned from wherever they come from. And I'm going to put them right around you. One there, and one there. And I'm going to add them to the initiative.
Oh, wow.
Get this fool, boys.
Jesus. Well, the downside is they go way later, but
Way later. But hey, yeah, that's alright. And I'm going to take 2 swings at this war chief, whatever, Nolan front.
okay.
Miss. Yeah,
Okay.
not bad.
Not bad at all. Anything
What
else?
else will fit there? That's it.
Okay. And then the scales is going to stay there, and is it going to be dodging?
Yep.
Okay. Reinhold, you're up.
I'll start by attacking this grunt. That's a miss. I will attack the grunt again. That's a hit.
That is a definite hit. You can go ahead and roll your fire damage.
For a total of 11 damage.
Okay. Lovely brothers.
And then I guess a bonus action, I'll harness Divine Power and get myself a first level spell slot back.
Sure. Alright, go ahead and put that in the chat. Just make sure you use the use
Yep.
of it. And then
Yep.
adjust your spells as needed. And Riven, you're up.
Okay. This is rough, isn't it? Alrighty. I'm going to put the staff away. I'm going to strike twice with just regular unarmed or with my attack action at the bottom chief.
Okay.
So first one, that doesn't impress me. Second one,
That is much better.
and then I will use Hand of Harm again, and I will also utilize the Physician's Touch. When I use the Hands of Harm on a creature, I can subject it to the poisoned condition until the end of my next turn.
Yeah.
And then I will roll the Hand of Harm damage.
Alrighty. No save or anything on that?
Nope.
Cool. There we go.
So 9 necrotic, and then 7 bludgeoning.
Alright, 7 is done, 9 has just been applied.
Alrighty, so that's a key point used, and then I am going to use a key point to disengage as a bonus action.
Yep.
Because I do not like being here. And then, accidentally clicked off of it. I'm actually going to utilize my 30 to get over here.
Okay.
That
as
will
you
be-
get over there, you see
Okay.
two tiny fey beings, sort of dressed in weird otherworldly clothing, but scaled much like Vazur is, almost look like his tiny offspring in some way.
They seem to be allies.
They seem to be holding a defensive position and not involving any attacks onto Vazur, which is the closest ally of
Okay.
theirs. Alright. Alright, Vazur. Let's try this again. Also, I think, sorry to bring this up.
Yeah, my shield is going.
Yeah. First attack. Oh, only a 13. Second attack. That'll be a 23.
Well,
I'll take it.
Okay. That will be a total of 26 points of damage.
Not even bad.
And I don't think we're concentrating anymore.
I am not.
Okay, so let me get rid of that. And third attack to you. Oh, only an 11.
Yeah.
Alright. Sorry, I misclicked. This guy had to use his bonus. That's what it was. There we go. So that this gnoll can get a free attack, bite attack. Alright. Only a 3. We're good. Alright. This gnoll over here. Krane, you're becoming eerily surrounded.
Don't like it.
It's getting a little claustrophobic for this guy. He's going to manage one spear attack, and he's going to try and go in for a bite. So 22 on the spear. That'll be 7 points of damage. Go ahead and give me a concentration check. Good. And then the bite. Only a 7. Okay. This one here that has the poison condition. Let's see. 5, 30? Yeah. It's gonna try and wail on you, Riven. First attack at disadvantage. 2 does not hit. Second one at disadvantage. 13 does, or 15 does not hit rather. And the third one at disadvantage. That'll be a 17 misses. Let's see. This one. You know what? It'll use its aura as a bonus action. None of the creatures are within range. So, Krane, you are up.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. How many people are there around?
There is a gnoll next to you, gnoll chieftain.
There's
and then
3. Oh, they're so dark. I can't see them hardly. Huh. Well. How does the chief guy look?
The chief guy looks injured, but not to the point where it's struggling yet.
Huh. Wow.
They are much hardier than the regular gnolls.
Going to drop concentration Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
I think.
Alright. And what are you doing in its place?
I want to summon a beast.
Okay. What type of beast?
I want my orangutan pal.
Okay. Right next to the chieftain?
Yes, please.
Alright. Go ahead and cast a spell, and I will place this guy down.
He knows what to do.
Mm-hmm.
So was that's an action, right?
It is, I believe summon beast is an action to cast, yes. Yep.
Okay. So, but he still gets an attack thingy. And then, is there anything I can bonus action? Hold on.
As far as bonus actions for you go, one of the things you can do is you can do that bonus action to gain a flying speed.
Right, because that is not That is not concentration. So yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. So you gain a flying speed of 10 feet, and you can hover in the air.
Yep, we're going to do a little hover.
Okay. Do you want to go 5 feet up or a full 10 feet? If you go 10 feet, you'll get out of
Full
his...
5.
Okay.
I'm not trying to take
5 it is.
get more damage right now.
Okay, and I'll just say this spirit creature goes on your turn as well. So, this guy gets multi-attack, which goes half the spell's level. Unfortunately, will be just 1 attack this turn. But pack tactics, let me see. Oh yeah, gets advantage because you are its ally and you're within 5 feet of the creature.
Mess him up, Oliver.
So, that'll be D8 plus 4, it looks like. Oh, it's your spell attack modifier. So, Krane, with advantage, can you go to your... Actually, how do we do this?
My attack, my spell DC is 15 and attack mod is +7.
Yeah, so you're going to roll 1d20 plus 7 twice so we can give you advantage.
D20 plus 7.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then do it one more time.
Oh, hold on. I can't type.
Oh, 18. I believe that will hit. Yeah, that will definitely hit. So, this guy looks like a d8 plus 4 plus the spell's level for piercing damage. So d8 plus 4 and plus another one is 5. Oh yeah, that'll be 11 points of piercing damage to this bad Larry here. Okay,
Good job,
anything else
Ollie.
for you?
Nope. I think I did all I can that turn.
Alrighty. This gnoll does not like Ollie. He's going to attack with a spear twice.
Rude.
That will miss. Oh, and that will also miss.
Ha.
Let you go, Ollie. Alrighty. Embra, you are up again. Trying to see here what we can do for you. You've got 2 chieftains sort of near you, another 2 gnolls on top of that. That's pretty much what you have line of sight to see. You can essentially attack anyone on the left side of the screen pretty easily. Yeah, and this guy here. And then, Eric, how long does that poison last for? Just so I know, is it a minute? Or until the end of your next turn?
The end of my next turn.
Okay, awesome. The tree is not necessarily in the way. You've got enough kind of cover. You might not be able to see this guy, this gnoll here, but you can kind of see these 2 and then this guy here. While you were figuring out that, I'm going to have this gnoll roll his attacks. Do a spear to scales. Whoops, that was actually to Reinhold. I'll do the bite to scales then. Oh, not good enough. as the hyena goes. He'll make 2 bites against the newly minted quicklings. Oh.
Sorry, little buddy.
Yeah, unfortunately, that will be the end of his life. Because they are small and deft and quick, but not very strong.
Hey, that's 28 points of piercing damage that could have gone to somebody else.
It's okay. Yep, Flame Blade is still out, and you can definitely move to right there. This is a friend. This is an enemy right here. Would you like to attack the big guy with the Flame Blade? Okay. Let's do this. Flame Blade. Yes, we don't need to consume. Oh, that is beautiful. That'll be 11 points of damage plus an additional 5 due to your affinity. And I believe that will be it for that. And I will get us to the top, or rather this guy first. We're going to go in a bit of a round here. First attack, second attack, third attack. All right. So your beastie boy will take 14 points of damage, and he's going to have to make a wisdom save. Which I think he does. Yeah, good. Embra's getting the second attack here. That will be a 22 to hit. Embra, if you would like, you can cast Shield to... Well, fortunately, actually, Shield wouldn't do it, so that'd be a waste. Oof. That'll be 36 points of damage. It's going to be, what is that? 12 bludgeoning and 24 psychic. Embra, go ahead and make that concentration check in the chat, please. And then Krane is going to get the third attack here. Oh, only a 13. And we're going to go to the top of the round here. This quickling. Alrighty. Okay, so Embra, unfortunately that is one shy of what you needed. So you are no longer concentrating on the Flame Blade, as that spell is now gone away from your game. Little bit of bookkeeping. I'm going to make another attack with this hyena from last turn, because the quicklings, I forgot, have like evasion up at all time. So all the attacks are made at disadvantage. So I want to see if it would have changed things. Let's see. That would, because they have an AC of 16. Okay, so this guy's back in the fight.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to set... Yeah, there you go. All right. So these quicklings, they're pretty cool. They get 3 dagger attacks, and they're quite dexterous. That's a 17. That's 9 points of damage. Second attack would be 16. It'll be 10 points of damage. Third attack would be plenty. And 7 points of damage again. And let's see. Evasion. Okay, and they have evasion, so they can do dex save stuff. All right, the other quickling will attack this boy. That'll be an 18 to hit. 9 points of damage. Second attack. 21 to hit. Another 8 points of damage. And the third attack. Oh, yeah. Got good hits here. Another 7 points of damage. All right. Vazur, I'm going to move the turn to you. And I'm going to ask you guys... Eric had to bow out because he was telling me he wasn't feeling all too hot, which I knew he had mentioned sort of before when I was talking to him. So we can either continue and finish this round, or we can adjourn to next week, where we will start with Vazur, and then finish this up.
I'm fine with either or.
I'm fine either way as well.
How long to the end of this round?
This is kind of at the top of the round.
Oh.
So it's Vazur scales, Reinhold, Riven, 1, 2, 3 enemies, you, another enemy, Embra, and then 3 more enemies.
Yeah, might be better to pause here then. Can we clear out all the dead guys out of the initiative?
I can do that. I'll at least set them to invisible. That way you guys don't have to remember them this whole time. And that's over you, Reinhold. Here. And then one more here. So if you guys follow me around, I'll try and go clockwise. We got one enemy, Knoll, the Chieftain. Got another Knoll, Chieftain, Knoll, and then Poisoned Chieftain. Which will
And the hyenas.
And the last hyena. Yep.
Oh, there's only one hyena left?
Yep. I believe
Oh,
Krane
okay.
dispatched the other one. Or
Oh,
maybe it was
beautiful.
Embra. Yeah. Okay. In that case, I think we should pause here, resume next week. Might even be able to start a little bit earlier. That way we can try and expedite this. And then we will continue on with the adventure.
Sounds
All
good.
right.
Sound good?
Later, everyone.